It is the home opener for Trinity Baptist College as they're about to take on the Bruins from Bob Jones University. This is game number 2 of the 2024 South Region North-South Kickoff Classic, and you're watching it live here on TBC Eagles on YouTube. Hello again, everybody. I'm Ray Bureau, and it's great to be back here in Trinity Gymnasium as we're ready for the first South Region matchup for both of these teams, the Eagles and the Bruins. Both teams will be looking for their first win of the season. Trinity Baptist has played 3 times already officially. A 3-2 thriller, but a loss to Trinity College of Florida. Then a 3-0 loss at Toccoa Falls on Saturday the 31st. And a 3-0 loss also on August 31st to the Bruton Parker Barons. Meanwhile, Bob Jones University is winless in 5 attempts, but they've played some really good matches against some tough competition. They fell 3-2 to Guilford College on August 30th, 3-2 to Roanoke College also on August 30th, 3-1 to the University of Lynchburg on the 31st, 3-2 to Averett University also on the 31st, and 3-1 to Spartanburg Methodist College on September 3rd. So both teams looking to get in the win column for the first time here in 2024. Earlier today, right here at Trinity Gymnasium, Pensacola Christian College defeated Toccoa Falls College 3-0, and the set scores were 25-18, 12, and 18. Pensacola Christian is now playing at Eagles View Academy against Trinity College of Florida, and we are also live streaming that one as well, so you can toggle between the two, or you can keep it right here as we're ready for the first serve, and Ashley Shaw will do the honors for Trinity Baptist College. And this one is now underway. Trinity Baptist led again by head coach Carlin Pointer. As you see, the first point of the afternoon go to Madison Goldstrom, a 5 junior from Natrona Heights, Pennsylvania. Coach Carlin Pointer in her second year here at TBC. She's assisted by Ethan Pylant and Kennedy Williams. And the head coach of the Bruins, Dr. Vicki Denny, and her assistants Lou Denny, Krista Schlichting, and Victoria Dunwoody, along with Eden Swihart. 1-0 Bob Jones. I'll update that scoreboard in a moment. I'm doing it all. And that is point number 2 for the Bruins. And now serving for Bob Jones is Lindsay Cassell, a 5'10 freshman from Ramseur, North Carolina. 2-0 Bruins. Some new faces on the Eagles roster this year. We'll let you know who they are as we get those opportunities. Kill attempt, and that's well defended. And a good attempt by Trinity Baptist wearing the pinks here this afternoon in favor of Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Return is well defended by Alexis Spann, but ball then goes into the net, and Bob Jones has scored the first 3 points. Ready to serve once again for the Bruins. That one goes off the net, but Ashley Shaw is right there. Little tapper onto the floor. That was Hannah Goodwin, a sophomore from Chilhowie, Virginia, if I pronounce that correctly. And Bob Jones has scored the first 4 points. Coach Pointer in her second year after playing here for TBC Volleyball for all 4 of her years here at Trinity Baptist College. That is point number 5 on the board for the Bruins. So Hannah Goodwin now serving up what she hopes to be her 5th point in a row. TBC had the first serve, but Bob Jones has won every point so far. Or a little bit of miscommunication, and it's a quick 6-0 lead for the Bruins. Lindsay Cassell. Ready to serve. Good low line drive at Shaw. Ashley Shaw is one of our returning players. In fact, it's her junior year here at TBC, and point number 7 on the board for the Bruins. So Cassell has now served up 6 in a row to get things started. Again, the head coach, Dr. Vicki Denny. Got a chance to say hello to Dr. Denny just a little while ago, and always a pleasure to say hello to our visiting coaching staff, especially those here in the South region. Field attempt is good from Faith Blaylock, and the Bruins have scored the game's first 8 points. 8-0 the score. Another line drive right at Shaw. This one set up. And that is Kristen Andrews getting the first point for TBC just inside the line. And the Eagles are on the board. Kristen Andrews, a junior from Bellevue, Florida. And now heading back to serve, one of our new freshmen from right here in Jacksonville. Here is Victoria Troutman. And Troutman with the serve. Kill attempt is good from Faith Blaylock. And Bob Jones gets the point and the serve right back. And now a substitution. Heading onto the court is Stephanie Burke, a hometown product from Greenville, enjoying her first season at Bob Jones University. Hit toward the back and just inside the line. I didn't see which one. I believe that was Shaw, the official's tower in the way. But the Eagles get the point. The libero for Bob Jones, the junior from Moore, South Carolina, and Lloyd. She's wearing the dark jersey and now serving for the Eagles. This is Finley Pointer. That one goes out of bounds. And a point for the Bruins, and they are in double digits. They got there pretty quickly. At Eagles View, right now it is Pensacola Christian against Trinity College of Florida, tied at 4 in the first set. 10-2, Bruins lead, and the serve right at Shaw. Kill attempt. That ball was tipped, and so the point for the Eagles. That's Harley Mosley, a freshman from Lonnie, Florida. Welcome to Trinity Baptist College, Harley Mosley. And so 10-3, a new ball. That's the reason for the slight delay. And now serving is Haley Higgins, one of our new freshmen. She is from Mancos, Colorado. Come a long way to play volleyball here for Coach Pointer and the Eagles. The kill attempt, another good one by the Bruins. That was Faith Blaylock once again. And Bob Jones leads 11-3 as TBC will have a substitution. Heading onto the court will be Madison Wilford, a freshman from Summerfield, Florida. And now serving a good line drive for the ace was Blaylock. And Bob Jones has hit the dozen. (12-3) the score. Blaylock with the serve, and that one is going to go out of bounds for another ace. And the Bruins now lead by double digits. There you see the Score Game Stream logo. That'll flash up there every few minutes just to let you know where we got the scoreboard. Can't really do anything about that. Sidearm delivery by Casey Brown is good. And Stephanie Burke couldn't quite get there in time, and TBC gets point number 4. So 13-4. And now serving is Casey Brown. See Foster with a great play, and then, yes, Foster does get the point for TBC. Great effort on the Bruins side of the net. And a good serve by Brown, but a little too strong and out of bounds. And that is 14 now for the Bruins. Pensacola now leads Trinity College 8-5 in set number 1. Serve goes right at Wilford. Foster with the play, but a diving play on the defensive side from Elise Vest. Foster to the back of the court. Bruins ready on the defense. And the point is good from Lindsay Cassell. And Bob Jones is back up to a 10-point lead. (15-5). And now serving is Stephanie Burke. Foster wins that battle at the net and gets the point for Trinity Baptist. 15-6 the score. Now serving is Alexis Spann. That one comes up a little short. And that'll be another point for the Bruins. So 16-6, Bob Jones leads. And a good serve right at Spann and ends up as an ace. Bob Jones leads 17-6. And it is Lois Beto, a junior from Santo Domingo of the Dominican Republic, now serving for the Bruins. And she will get herself another ace and point number 18 for Bob Jones. We have ourselves a timeout with the score 18-6 in favor of Bob Jones. We'll be back in just a moment. Lois Beto serving up a few in a row for the Bruins, and they have a 12-point lead. And Beto with the serve at Foster. Williford sends this one up front, and Pointer's attempt is a little short. It looked like it might have touched the post on the far side, so the Bruins get the point. And Beto ready to try to give her team point number 20. Set up for Foster, but double team at the net. And a great play by both Goodwin and Cassell. And the Bruins have hit the 20-point mark. Lois Beto ready to serve. Bob Jones just 5 points away from winning the set. But Trinity Baptist will get this one as the serve goes right into the net. And a substitution for the Eagles. Heading back onto the court is Ashley Shaw. She will serve, and joining her is Haley Higgins. Ashley Shaw from Umatilla, Florida. And Shaw with the serve that hits the net. and comes down on the TBC side. So point 21 on the board for the Bruins. And now serving is freshman Lindsay Cassell. Span with the return at Cassell. Set up for the kill, and Faith Blaylock delivers. And the Bruins are now 3 points away. And Cassell will try to serve up those 3 final points. Finish off the first set. Span with the return to the back of the court. Nice job by Lloyd. But the return effort comes up short. And TBC gets the point. Still a long way to go for the Eagles, however. Substitutions for TBC. Victoria Troutman. She'll head back to serve. (22-8) Bruins lead. And Troutman with the serve. And a great diving play from Cassell. Higgins is blocked at the net. Has another opportunity, sends it to the backcourt. Fan goes out of bounds. And credit the point to Madison Goldstrom. And Bob Jones now 2 points away from winning the first set. Pensacola now leads Trinity College 12-8. They're still in set number 1. Ann Lloyd gets ready. She will deliver. She is a junior from Moore, South Carolina. Good defense after the block. Troutman kept that one alive. This is Higgins and a double team at the net. Stephanie Burt got her hands on the ball and got the point for the Bruins. And now, potential set point for Bob Jones. Ann Lloyd will try to finish off number 1. Ball grazes the net, stays alive. Kill attempt. Pointer is able to get her hands on the ball, but the ball ends up on the hardwood. And that's going to do it for set number 1. 25-8 is the score. And so Bob Jones takes a 1-0 lead. Now on your screen you see the word shots, but we'll pretend that says sets as the Bruins now lead 1-0. We'll be back in 3 minutes for set number 2 here on TBC Eagles. Set number 2 now beginning. Bob Jones has the first serve. It is Lois Beto. And she starts things off with an ace. Teams have switched sides. Bruins now on the left and Eagles on the right. So Beto from Santo Domingo. Aces on the first serve. Beto ready. Span coming up and making a really nice play. Pointer is blocked at the net. Getting her hands on the ball is Hannah Goodwin. And it is 2-0. Pensacola and Trinity College are tied at 18 in set number 1. Lois Beto with the serve at Shaw. Makes a really nice dig. Pointer with the overhand delivery. And sets this one up for Shaw, and the return is good. And the kill from Lindsay Cassell. She's done that a number of times already, and it's now 3-0 Bruins. Beto has served up the first 3 points. At Shaw, sends it up front. Pointer with the delivery. That's Cassell, but Ashley Shaw right there for the block and the point for TBC. And Ashley Shaw will get rewarded with the chance to serve. 3-1 Bruins lead. They won the first set 25-8. Shaw's serve is a little wide and out of bounds. So point to the Bruins. Lindsay Cassell serving things up. And Cassell with the serve at Shaw. She's received most of the serve so far and gets a good return to the back of the court. Lloyd sends this one up front. They set it up, and the spike is good from Hannah Goodwin. So Bob Jones leads 5-1. Pensacola now leads 22-20 against Trinity College. They're still in set 1. We're in number 2. And Cassell right at Shaw once again. Higgins with the return. Eagles made a good adjustment on the defensive side. Kill attempt. Hits off Shaw, lands on the floor, and Faith Blaylock doing it once again. And the Bruins lead 6-1. Trinity College has tied it up at 22. One goes out of bounds, and the Bruins lead 7-1. Lindsay Cassell ready to serve. And she picks up the ace, and point number 8 for Bob Jones. Cassell's on a nice little run. This one, however, goes into the net. Trinity Baptist gets the point. 8-2 in favor of the Bruins. Heading on to serve is Victoria Troutman. And Troutman with the hit. Kill attempt, and a great play by Haley Higgins up front. It is 8-4 now in favor of the Bruins. Pensacola has just won set 1 over Trinity College, 25-22. The kill from Blaylock is good, and Bob Jones leads by 6. Pensacola has already won today, a 3-0 win over Toccoa Falls College, looking to sweep day 1 of this North-South Classic. And Lloyd with the serve into the net. And TBC gets the point. Finley Pointer will now serve for TBC. Pointer trying to chase that one down. She gets her hands on it, but a little bit wide of the strike. And Bob Jones has hit double digits. 10-4 the score, and a substitution for the Bruins. Coming in and taking the ball to serve will be Elise Vest, freshman from Greenville, South Carolina, hometown product. Vest with the serve. Spann there on defense, but she'll be called for a double hit violation. And Bob Jones now leads by 7. That's serving with her team leading 11-4. Good return. Blaylock with the kill, but it's out of bounds. And Trinity Baptist gets the point. Up next, Trinity Baptist will play Toccoa Falls College at 7 p.m. And Bob Jones will be at Eagles View Academy at 7, taking on Trinity College of Florida. Bump. And the setup. Ball's hit at Troutman, and she's able to keep it alive. But we're going to have ourselves a net violation. Over the line goes Stephanie Burke, and TBC gets the point. Haley Higgins, freshman from Maine Coast, Colorado, now serving. And she is out of bounds, and Bob Jones leads by 6. Substitution for the Bruins. Lindsay Cassell heads back onto the court, and going back to serve will be Faith Blaylock. Set 2 between Pensacola and Trinity College will be starting in less than a minute. Pensacola won the first one, 25-22. Foster with the tap over. That was an intended setup for Cassell, but misdirected, and Trinity Baptist gets the point. 12-7 the score. Eagles looking to come from behind. And now serving will be Casey Brown, a freshman from Ignacio, Colorado. Brown with a good line drive serve at Lloyd. Kill attempt, nice job up front, but then miscommunication. And the ball lands on the floor to give Bob Jones point number 13. (13-7) the score. It was Stephanie Burke with the ace. That ball stayed in bounds. And the Bruins have doubled up the Eagles at 14-7. And Burke with the serve. She is also a hometown product from Greenville. And she keeps this one in bounds and gets her second consecutive ace. Bruins lead at 15-7. Andrews with a good hard return on the line and scoring the point for TBC. Set 2 now beginning between Pensacola Christian and Trinity College of Florida. Alexis Spann, sophomore from Chicago, her second season here at TBC, and she picks up the ace. And Trinity Baptist has cut it down to 6, but the Eagles still have a little more work to do. Alexis Spann, the libero, now serving. One is right to the back of the line. Williford sends it up. Foster right at Lloyd. And Cassell caught a break as she hit the ball into the net, but the ball kept going, redirected, and found the floor. So the Bruins get the point. It is now 16-7, and the substitution will send Lois Beto back to the server's line. Seven-point lead for BJU, and the serve from Beto at Foster. Pointer with the hit and the point. Goes in double digits. Again, still some work to do. Finley Pointer, a sophomore from Stark, Florida. Abby, is she Carlin's sister? Is Finley Carlin's sister? And Abby confirms. Of course, Carlin played here for 4 years and is now in her second season of coaching. Span went to her knees, kept the ball off the floor, but out of reach of Higgins, and the point goes to the Bruins. 17-10, Bob Jones leads. Cassell ready to serve. And Eagles able to keep the ball alive and get the point. Finley Pointer scoring for TBC. Each time, though, that the Eagles have gotten to within 6, Bob Jones has scored to keep TBC from getting any closer. Victoria Troutman ready to serve. Trinity College leads Pensacola 3-2 in set number 2. Good hit from Blaylock and results in the point. So Bob Jones up by 7 once again. And ready to serve will be Ann Lloyd. There's also a Chloe Lloyd on the Bruins roster, both from Moore, South Carolina. So it makes me wonder if they are sisters as well. Blaylock with the kill attempt, but defended by Shaw, and the ball's still alive. That one hits off Blaylock and falls down for a TBC point. It is now 18-12. Bob Jones had an easy time in set 1, but the Eagles, after falling behind in set 2, have really fought hard. Now Finley Pointer ready to serve for TBC. And the ace for Finley. Pulls the Eagles to within 5. Eagles fans here inside Trinity Gymnasium cheering their friends and teammates on. Once the other teams get out of practice, all those athletes will be in here cheering on the Eagles as well. That serve from Pointer a little too long. And Bob Jones back up by 6. And the Bruins will send in a new player, Emily Lewis. First look at Lewis. She wears number 16, the junior from Bumpus, Virginia. She is set up in the semicircle up by the net. Collision that may have cost the Eagles a point. And Bob Jones has hit number 20. Trinity College leads Pensacola Christian 6-2 in set 2, trying to even things up at 1-1. Serve hits the net, rolls around a bit, and Alexis Span with a heads-up play. Ball is good for the Bruins. That is Emily Lewis, who just came onto the court a moment ago. So now Bob Jones 4 points away from taking a big 2-0 lead. Best with the serve. Shaw with the hard hit, but Lloyd was ready for it. Blaylock defended well by Ashley Shaw. This one, was it tipped? No. The Eagles are saying it was, and the officials talk about it across the court, and the Eagles get the point. 21-14 the score. Honnessy Foster will take over for Ashley Shaw. And Haley Higgins will serve for the Eagles. Begins with the serve to right to the sideline. Ball kept alive. Good overhead shot. Foster's third hit is out of bounds. Foster got just a little too much air underneath. Great ideas. That part of the floor was wide open, but out of bounds. And the Bruins will send Blaylock to try to serve 3 more points. Blaylock with the serve. Nice play by Blaylock from the back court. And that ball is on the floor. And the Bruins will have the point. They need just 2 more. (23-14) as a good line drive serve. Alexis Spann could not quite keep it up high enough for Mosley to get to the ball. And now the Bruins need just 1 more point, and they will take a big 2-0 lead. Blaylock with the potential set point serve. And that is going to do it for set number 2. Final score, Bob Jones University 25, Trinity Baptist 14. So Bob Jones leads now 2-0. And before we break, we'll let you know that Trinity College leads Pensacola Christian 8-6. Now 9-6 over at Eagles View Academy. Set number 2, Pensacola won the first one. We'll pause here for 3 minutes. We'll be right back here on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. We're ready for set number 3. Bob Jones has won both of the first 2, 25-8 and 25-14. In set 2 down the road, Pensacola Christian won the first set, but Trinity College leads 13-8 in number 2. Bruins right here on the one you're watching. If they hit 25, they will sweep. Trinity Baptist trying to force a fourth set. Ashley Shaw will serve first for Trinity Baptist. And so the Bruins looking to sweep. Trinity College now leads Pensacola 13-9. And Ashley Shaw gets number 3 underway. That is Hannah Goodwin scoring the first point for Bob Jones. The Bruins will head down the road to play Trinity College of Florida at 7. Trinity Baptist will stay right here to take on Toccoa Falls College. Span with the third hit. And a nice play by Lloyd, digging it off the floor. And the hit is good. If I saw that correctly, Chloe Lloyd scores a point for the Bruins. 2-0 Bob Jones. And this is Lindsay Cassell. A block up front as Haley Higgins tries to kill. However, both Goodwin and Goldstrom get in the way, and the Bruins lead 3-0. Cassell with the serve. Higgins to the backcourt. Collision, but everything's fine for Bob Jones. Going down low is Brown, and the ball into the net, so Bob Jones has scored the first 4. Lindsay Cassell with the serve for the Bruins. Nice awareness by Andrews, and Pointer scores the point for TBC. Finley Pointer found some open hardwood at the back of the court, and TBC gets his first point of the set. Victoria Trotman from right here in Jacksonville. The freshman gets ready to serve for the Eagles. Taps it up, Span sends it forward, and a good overhead shot from Higgins. Kill attempt blocked by Higgins, and the point. Haley Higgins from Main Coast, Colorado. She denies Blaylock, but that's hard to do, as Blaylock has been phenomenal on the kill attempts. There's Chloe Lloyd getting one for herself, and Bob Jones leads now 5-2. And now ready to serve is Ann Lloyd. And the libero sends one right to the other libero. And a point scored for TBC. Casey Brown doing the honors for Trinity Baptist. This is Finley Pointer ready to serve. Trying to pull her team to within 1. That one grazes the net. And a valiant attempt by Burke, but the ball finds the floor. And Pointer has pulled the Eagles to within 1. Don't always have to hit it very hard, just have to find a good spot. And Pointer again with the serve this time. Got on top of it, sent this one into the net. So the Bruins stave off the tying point and now lead by 2. Substitution for BJU will send Elise Vest back to the line. Bruins lead 6-4. And Mosley was denied, and the Bruins eventually get the point thanks to Emily Lewis. It is now 7-4. This one set up. The kill attempt is wide to the left. Burke with the attempt, but the point to TBC. Now serving for the Eagles, Haley Higgins. And the kill attempt is good from Stephanie Burke. Bruins get the point back and build up a 3-point lead. Pensacola Christian leads Trinity College, if I'm seeing this correctly, 14-13. 8-5 here. Serve off the net, and a point for the Bruins. 9-5 the score. Faith Blaylock serving. She's a senior from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Kill attempt, very easy for Emily Lewis. And Bob Jones has hit double digits. My mistake, this is Chloe Lloyd, a freshman from Moore, South Carolina. Thank you to the nice lady in front for keeping me straight. Someone has to do it. My wife tries, but and a point for Emily Lewis, and Bob Jones leads 10. He'll make that 11-5. Chloe Lloyd serving. And that one is just a little too strong. Out of bounds. Eagles get the point. Pensacola leads 15-13 in set number 2. They won the first one over Trinity College. One is inbounds, and Bob Jones has a dozen. Very, very close. My judges say that ball was in. Stephanie Burke now serving. That one is set up for Mosley, and she's able to convert. Eagles within 5. Well, 7 Bruins lead. Alexis Spann will serve next. This one is set up for Cassell, but out of her reach. Eagles catch a break. Cassell could have reached that one. That might have been the hardest hit we have seen at any time today. Kill attempt is inbounds right to the back of the court. Emily Lewis. And another 5-point lead for Bob Jones. Coming in to serve will be Lois Vito. Lewis heads off to make room, as she just made a terrific play. Vito has had some terrific serves today. Spann goes down, keeps it off the floor. Pointer with the return. Nice job by Williford chasing that one down. Eagles make the good return. Vito sets this one up for Cassell. Third hit will not be made, and the Bruins lead by 6. Pensacola Christian now leads Trinity College 16-13 in set number 2. Bob Jones versus Trinity College at 7 tonight. That one into the net. And Bob Jones now leads by 7. Oisbito now serving. Foster gets this one to Lloyd. And a whistle, a net violation, or a 4-hit violation, rather. And Trinity Baptist gets the point. Leslie Foster will head out. Ashley Shaw will come in to serve. Shaw from Umatilla, Florida, her 3rd season here at TBC. Also a very good softball player. Catches and plays center field. She can hit and she can fly. She just got the point for the Eagles. It's now 15-10 as we have ourselves a timeout with the Bruins leading 15-10 and leading 2-0 in sets. We'll be right back. Ashley Shaw ready to serve for TBC. They're trailing 15-10. They're trailing 2-0 as well. That one would have been out of bounds, but kept in play. And Cassell, kill attempt, blocked by Span on a great play and chased down by Shaw. But then it is Beto with the point for the Bruins. And Bob Jones now leads 16-10. Trinity College has stormed to a 2016 lead in set 2 over Pensacola College. Pensacola Christian College, that is. And a point for the Bruins gives them a 7-point lead. Now serving is Lindsay Cassell, freshman from Ramseur, North Carolina. Andrews with the return off the net, kept in play. Lloyd's hit a little too strong, out of bounds. TBC gets the point. Bob Jones won the first set 25-8, the second one 25-14. Shaw with the diving dig. Return effort by Higgins, though, is a little too strong, and that is point number 18 for the Bruins. 2017, Trinity College leads Pensacola Christian. The Tigers are trying to even up the sets at 1 each. Pointer with the hit attempt, double team, great job by Lloyd. She reached back from her knees, kept the ball alive, and her teammates got the return. Lloyd sets up Lloyd. Anna to Chloe, and a great job by the Eagles defense. Chloe Lloyd to Span. This one's set up for Higgins. And that one on the floor. Stephanie Burke with the point for Bob Jones. It is 19-11. Ian Lloyd ready to serve for the Bruins. Span with the great play coming up from the backcourt. Kill attempt at Span, another fine defensive play. Lloyd's attempt, stopped by Pointer. Higgins very busy at the net those last couple of exchanges, and the point scored for the Bruins. That is number 20. So they need 5 more to win the match. Trinity College leads 20-17 in set 2. Pensacola is serving. And Lloyd with the serve for the Bruins. Nice job by Casey Brown on the dive. Troutman to Span. Brown's kill attempt blocked. And a point for the Bruins. 21-11 the score. And Lloyd trying to finish things up with 4 more points. And Lloyd with the serve. This one is right inside. Clearly inbounds. We can see that well from up here in the bleachers. And it's 22-11. And the ace pulls Bob Jones to within 3 points of winning their first match of the season. Lloyd with the serve. Hit attempt from Higgins. Run down, but able to make the return, and Trinity Baptist gets the point. They're still trailing by 10, however. A lot of work for the Eagles to do if they want to force a 4th set. Finley Pointer will serve. Pointer gets the whistle right to the center of the court. Vito sets up Blaylock, and the point good for the Bruins. 23-12. Madison Goldstrom actually was the one who got that last point. She's now serving. A junior from Natrona Heights, Pennsylvania. And now the Bruins, after Chloe Lloyd taps one down, are now at potential match point. Pensacola Christian has won set 2, 25-23 over Trinity College of Florida. It's the top of the net, off the ceiling, and that will do it as Bob Jones gets that last point. And the Bruins have defeated Trinity Baptist College in straight sets, 25-8, 25-14, and 25-12. That's going to do it for this match. We will be back just before 7 p.m. as Trinity Baptist College plays Toccoa Falls College right here in Trinity Gymnasium. The Bob Jones University Bruins will now head over to Eagles View Academy, a mile and a half away. They're going to take on Toccoa Falls College, who right now, or check that, Trinity College of Florida, who right now trails Pensacola Christian 2-0, but they weren't easy. 25-22 and 25-23 were those scores. So we're going to stop the feed now. We'll see you in a couple of hours, about an hour and a half, here on the TBC